Hello, folks, and welcome back to Rugby Ascended. This is Chris live in central Pennsylvania for a Challenge Cup matchup between the first place Cheetahs, who are now technically in second place after the Sharks' victory yesterday, but can reascend to first place with a victory here today against Section Paloise, a home game for the Cheetahs. But they're not in Bloemfontein, they're in Amsterdam. Wow. And I apologize for no opening music because now, after 3 years of using public domain music, I'm being hit with illegitimate copyright claims by people who do not own the music, and it's affecting my channel, so I've dropped that for now. For the Cheetahs, Tapfir Mafura at fullback, Munir Hotzenbag, his brother played yesterday for the Stormers, at the right wing, Ivarde Boshoff, Reinhard Fortuyn in the middle, Cohen Jasper, George Lawrence. George Lawrence is your fly half. Ruan Pinar is the scrum half. Jean-André Rudolph, Friedel Olivier, Gideon van der Merwe, Victor Sekikete, who is the captain once again, and Rainier Bernardo are your locks. Aranos, Kotsia, Louis van der Westhuizen, Skalk Ferrer. And our old friend of the channel from Major League Rugby here in Atlanta, Marco Janssen van Rensburg is the backup hooker. Alutu Chakweni, Hinkis van Wyk, Carl Wegner, Daniel Martens, Sibabolo Koma, Rowan Krüger, and Ali Majima are on the bench for the home side Cheetahs. For Section Palois from Pau, France, we have Jack Maddox at the fullback, Thomas Carroll, Tumua Manu, Nathan Dacron, and then on the left wing it's Aminasi Tuyamba, the fly half Alex Desperé, Dan Robson is the scrum half. Reese Hewitt, Mady Tlili, Martin Push is the captain. Fabrice Metz, Guillaume Ducat, Garam Papizza, Roman Rufinak, Facundo Gigana. It's a good lord, it's a mouthful. Off the bench, Lucas Ray, Remy Sanaka, Nicholas Corato, Hugo Auradu, Paolo Pelessa, Thomas Surrebi, Thibaut Debase, and Samuel Izal Aleza. Good Lord, that's a mouthful there, folks. Section Palois has got me working hard today for my money. That's for darn sure. Welcome back to the program. It is Sunday, January 14th, 2024, and it's time to get started with this last Champions Cup game or Challenge Cup game we're going to cover for the weekend. This one is the Cheetahs at home in Amsterdam. How do you say that? Cheetahs at home in Amsterdam. That's a weird one, isn't it? That is an odd one. But they're getting ready to come out onto the pitch here in just a second. There's some South African scarves in the crowd, and as they make their way out, the Cheetahs. Wow, this one's interesting here. All right, we are ready to get started here. Let's see how it goes. Home's game for the Cheetahs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. This is the National Rugby, Club Rugby stadium that they're playing at NCRA in Amsterdam. 5,000 seats and completely sold out for this match. Taken down inside the 22 by the Cheetahs. And Jean-André Rudolph comes up to the 22 with the ball. Pinar passes the ball across. Are playing on artificial turf. Holly Davidson from Scotland is the official. The ball's pinched. Oh, look at that. And Poe has the ball. Section Palois steals the ball at the 22. The Cheetahs make a big mistake here early. Not a way to start the game. Robson with the ball now for Poe. Section Poe wearing these very difficult to see numbers from a distance. They're small. At the 22. Oh, big tackle there. Cheetahs come up and make a big tackle. Rushing up on the line of attack here. Nice tackle there by Boshoff. And the ball comes to the outside, and it's going to be lost forward. That'll be the first scrum of the game. It'll go to the Cheetahs, and they stop this attack. Oof, nearly screwed that one up badly. So, exciting stuff here, folks. First time ever playing in Amsterdam for the Cheetahs. It's the only remote link we can claim to the Cheetahs is the Afrikaans language has a strong, Dutch origin. I guess that's all short. They go with it. And Louis van der Westhuizen gets the ball into play. Here come the Cheetahs back up to the 22. Better hold on to the ball this time. Gideon van der Merwe with the carry. Rowan Pinar hoists the ball from inside the 22 out to about the 10-meter line where it's caught by Poe, and the tackle's made immediately. So the entire game thus far, minute 40, played on the Cheetahs side of the pitch. Poe with the ball. And the Cheetahs are up to the task, meeting them each time they get the ball. Skulk Ferrari, and the ball stripped loose. Who got it? Looks like Poe got it back. Penalty for not rolling away. It's because Louis van der Westhuizen just... No, it wasn't Westhuizen. It was Jean-Louis Rudolph just laid there on the ground. So it's going to be not rolling away, and that's a makeable kick for Poe if they want it. Just outside the 40-meter line of artificial turf. Let's see if they go for it. They are going to go for the post to give themselves an early lead. Yeah, Jean-Louis Rudolph just was lying there on the ground, made no effort to roll away whatsoever, so it's a legitimate call here. Interesting thing here. Mike Adamson is the TMO today, and the assistant referees are Johnny Parham and Rob McDowell. It's an all-Scotland crew. Holly Davidson on the pitch. And that was a good call on her part there. Shame that Rudolph did not find his way out of there. So, 3 minutes, 5 seconds into the contest. Here's the first kick. That looks good. It's wide. Wide right. Cheetahs escape. No conversion. So Axel Dupre missed the first kick, a relatively easy kick, and the Cheetahs escape. Good luck there. It's a good fortune. And I'm really not sure what's going on there. Ruan Pinar tossed the ball to someone else and gets it back. Never seen that before. So the free kick from inside the 22. That goes up to midfield, right at midfield. Desprez takes it there. And here comes Poe. But, oh, they run right into Rainier Bernardo, who drives them backwards. So back to midfield. Cheetah's defense looking good so far. But players lying there. Got to get away. Oh, the ball goes wide. Oh, miracle job out there by Poe to pick up a ball. It was bouncing hard on the turf. Oh, now they're driving forward, almost a maul. Down inside the 22 come Poe. Ball's available. Oh, nice carry here by Poe. But a lot of Cheetahs there for the tackle. The Cheetahs defense is rushing up, but they're on the wing out here now. There's nobody. Oh! Bad pass by Poe. Was it not knocked on? It looked knocked on. George Lawrence coming across there. Was there? I don't know what the call is here because we can't see the official because the camera's busy showing his players walk around the pitch. What is the call? Was it a knock on? Were they playing advantage? I have no idea. So they're walking back the other direction, which gives the indication they may have been playing advantage. No, it's a scrum. Oh, yeah, definitely a knock on there. So it'll be a scrum to the Cheetahs. Here we go. We've had our first lineup. No, we haven't had a lineup. We're having our first scrum, I should say. So the pack weights are 875 and 868. 875 for the Cheetahs. Crouch. Bind. Set. Ron Pinar to put the ball in play. Get it out of there. He does get it out. Sends it back to the middle. Here come the Cheetahs on the far wing. Mafura has the ball. He kicks it forward. Cohen Yasper gives chase. And he gets down there. Poe picks it up and the ball pops up in the air. Then knocked forward by the Cheetahs. Big mistake there. Unfortunately, Reinhard Fortain flipped that ball forward trying to secure it. But it should be a knock on each way. Cheetahs had a little bit of excitement going there for just a moment here, 6 minutes into the contest in a 0-0 game. Apparently, Arandos Coetzee got something going on there. Asking Coetzee if he's okay. Is Holly Davidson in the scrum? As he walks up, she says, "You okay?" He's wiping the side of his head. He gets in there now. So the ball goes to Poe, not to the Cheetahs. Sure looked to me, must have been a Cheetah who knocked it backwards rather than Poe player knocked it on. Crouch. Bind. Set. Oh, the Cheetahs are driving them back. Did they get an early start? Waiting for my calls, both sides. So must have been Cheetahs going early there. But they just threw. I mean, they just, the moment it started, they're just flying backwards there. 7:32 in the first half. Cheetahs and section Paloise. Crouch. Bind. Set, says Holly Davidson. And it collapses. Poe goes down. Come on, it went straight down. That should be a penalty. Let's stop playing around here, Holly. It's called to be better. Expecting same calls. Well, it needs to be better. Give him a penalty. Come on. 8 minutes now. Yeah, now I can see Kutsi. He's got some blood up here on the top of his head. I don't know if it's his or it came from somebody else. Louis van der Westhuizen, the Velvicha, Namibian national in that front row for the Cheetahs. Rowan Pinar waiting here. Crouch. This is the third time we try this now. Bind. And finally, a penalty against the Cheetahs. Why? They go too soon? So, free kick and they tap and go. And that ball, nearly lost forward. Nice tackle there by George Lawrence. And a penalty for the Cheetahs entry from the side. Jean-Andre Rudolph, again, that's already 2 penalties on him. One cost them a shot at goal. This is going to cost him territory. Jean-Andre Rudolph needs to get his head in the game. I don't know where he's at right now, but he's not helping his side. You see these jerseys. Last year we had the Challenge Cup on this side. This year it's on the other sleeve, the left sleeve. Last year it was on the right sleeve for the Cheetahs. Ball's being kicked down the pitch. He'll find touch. Let's see where the mark is. Sold out NCRA Stadium in Amsterdam, folks. The home side, the Cheetahs. People showing up in mass for this. 5,000 in attendance. We'd love to have that sort of support at Major League Rugby games consistently. That'd be awesome. Every seat in the house sold out. Here's a line out from just outside the 22 for Poe. They go up, not challenged by the Cheetahs, down, and they don't go to the maul. They throw the ball, but the tackle's nearly made, and the ball goes backwards. Nice pressure by the Cheetahs. Poe recovers, gets the ball, but the Cheetahs are snarched it away. They've got the ball. Here come the Cheetahs. Free Olivier, but there's a whistle. Was there a penalty? Or was there 2 knock-ons? Knock-on by Orange in the tackle. Okay, so I'm going to say it was a knock-on, so it'll be a scrum to Poe. 10 minutes now in the first half. What's going on here now? All right. So Skulk Ferreira's getting treated now. Maybe he was the one that was bleeding. Someone dealing with his forehead right now. Skulk Ferreira. Clock is still ticking while he's sitting down getting treated. So I'm not sure what's going on here. I don't see any blood. It's really putting some pressure on his forehead there. Clock's still running. 10:42. Hope you're all well over here while we got this break in the action for this. It's not an injury timeout, but the clock is still running. Becker's here. Hello to you. Gus, Jean Renal, Cheetahs, they're out. They won't beat Oyonnax at home. Why can't Cheetahs play their home stadium? I don't know. I don't know why they do this. The first year they didn't play in South Africa at all. They played in Italy. Crouch. It's probably a money thing, I guess. Fine. Set. The Georgian side goes all the way back to Georgia, the Black Lions to play there. Kick through the grubber. Who's going to get it? Oh, no. Poe's going to get it. It's a try. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Jack Maddox gets a try. The Cheetahs fall asleep. Grubber kick slides through. Jack Maddox with the try, and the Cheetahs are down. This is not a good sign early. Not a good sign early in the game. We don't need this from the Cheetahs. My goodness. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Konyaspa gets faked out on that one, and that costs the Cheetahs badly. So, not a good start. Should be an easy conversion right in front of the post for Desperate. He won't be desperate here. Should be easy to score, and he does. It's 7-0 Po. Wrong one. Sorry. 7-0. Only 3 of the 5 teams will win this weekend. Sean Reynolds is always such a negative guy about the South African sides. I don't understand why. First 3 South African sides to play won this weekend. Lions had no form whatsoever yesterday. Restart from midfield. It all came from a great tackle, which was called a knock-on, and they got a scrum, and next thing you know, they score. But that ball landing down there in the post side is like almost the first time we've been on this side of the pitch. Now here we come. Mafua comes over midfield down to the 10-meter line before he's tackled. And the Cheetahs trying to fight. Poe's got a counter ruck going, and they're driving the Cheetahs backwards, and they pick the ball up. Boy, the Cheetahs are getting handled like little kittens right now. Oh, nice job dragging the guy into touch. What's the penalty? Holly Davidson said it was a clear tackle release, and they didn't release, so they get a penalty for that. Gideon Fundamental trying to drag the guy into touch. Apparently, she said he was tackled already. I never saw him on the ground, so I don't know when he was tackled. That's unfortunate. Ill discipline hurting the Cheetahs now. Let's see it here. Okay, there he's knees on the ground. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, that was a dumb penalty. Couldn't see his knee on the ground because of the camera angle, but on that one I could. 2 penalties for the Cheetahs already. One nearly cost them 3 points. This one cost the field position. Challenged in the air by Sekakete, but the Po comes away with it at the 10-meter line. And they get a line break, and here they go. They're going to score again. Oh, my goodness. Are they in? Gee, many crickets. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Nathan de Cron scores right under the posts, and Cheetahs are going to get slaughtered at this rate. Not good. They are 1 or 2 steps off the pace every time the Po has the ball. Wow. De Crons with the try. Poor tackling, slow responses, ill discipline. 3 deadly things, and the Cheetahs are down 14-0 here in just a moment. Wow. Axel Depere. 19-year-old going to put this one in play. He does, and it's 14-0. Po out in front. Po looked so hapless when they were in South Africa, and here the Cheetahs look so hapless. It's like they didn't get off the bus. Somebody please go in the locker room and find Chris Marie. Apparently she's chatting with the Cheetahs right now because they haven't shown up for the game. Please go get Chris Marie. Does anybody find Chris Marie? Super fan of the Cheetahs. Because they are still on the bus. And the restart inside the 22. Wow, we're actually on Poe's side of the pitch for once. Tackle made down there at the 22. Looks like it was Jean-Andre Rudolph. No, it's not Jean-Andre Rudolph. What was it? Oh, it's actually Skulk Ferrer. Kick from inside the 22. The ball is going to get out to about midfield. It's into touch. Mafurf does the fake quick throw, and it'll be a line out to the Cheetahs at midfield. May need to regroup and score very quickly here. Need to score very quickly, do the Cheetahs. Down 14-0. Just 15:57 in the first half. It's crazy, folks. This is way too fast. All right, here we go. Louis van der Vestel is going to throw it in the Namibian National. It's straight. They have it. They come down with it. It was Frida Olivier. They're into a maul, come the Cheetahs. The first time any offense for them since early in the game. But they're not getting anywhere. Po is up for this game. Now the Cheetahs are driving that maul forward. Pinar on the outside to Cohen Jasper. He kicks it forward and chase, but there's no Cheetahs back there. And out of desperation, Jack Maddox, the try scorer, kicks it into touch because the Cheetahs were on pursuit and nearly got there. So it'll be a line out inside the 22 for the Cheetahs. It's nice to see all the seats full. Very small stadium, only 5,000, kind of like a club rugby sort of thing. But every seat in the house sold out. Standing room only, people standing at the ends of the pitch watching this game. Nice to see some folks showing up at the game. Gives a better atmosphere. Both teams have won two lineouts apiece. Cheetahs go deep this time. They have it, and they're into a maul. This is a much better maul. Gets a good start. And Poe has swum all around the backside here. I don't even know why they're not being called for a penalty here. Cheetahs being pushed backwards now. Their maul is going sideways. Can they get it going forward again? They do, and it collapses. That should be a penalty on Poe. No penalty called. They collapse the maul. Pinar digs it out. Bernardo with the carry. The Cheetahs down about 8 meters away now. Pinar gets a good grip on the ball. Lawrence. Mafura nearly loses it, but he holds on to it. On the wing, we got it. I can't see because there's someone in the way. What the heck? What kind of camera crew is this? Somebody standing with his shoulder. I couldn't see the play. Did Munir Hatzenberg score a try? I can't see it. Good God. On-field decision is a try. I wouldn't know. We didn't see it on the television. My goodness. They're going to go TMO, but I didn't see it. Looks like Munir Hatzenberg may have got a try in the corner there. My goodness. Who sets these cameras up? You don't test them ahead of time? Oh, I'm so sick of people at sports stadiums standing in front of cameras. Okay, here's an angle. He's in touch. No try. No try. Jack Maddox drags him into touch. No try. Hatzenberg's knee is in touch. So no try. I don't understand that Holly Davidson told Poe to wait. They threw the ball and she should have blown the whistle instead of letting the play go. Player could have scored on that. She needs to get better. She had better control of this game until then. She told the players to wait and they played and she didn't stop the play. Sikikete runs offside but gets back. Munir Hatzenberg takes this ball about the 30-meter, breaks away from the first tackle, but then he's down. Cheetahs once again a chance to show some offense here. Moments ago, they denied a try by Jack Maddox. Ball skipping across the turf, but picked up over there and then lost for by Reinhard Fortain. It's a knock-on by the Cheetahs. Oh, man. Now the Cheetahs are playing desperately and making more mistakes. You get their act together. That conversion would have put them right back in the game in the first 20, but they did not get that try and conversion. Ruan Pinar for some reason threw that ball and it just went skittering across the turf. It was a bad pass. But that wasn't where the turnover was. It was Reinhard Fortain trying to force something in the middle after he secured that ball. So now we've got the clock still running, 19 minutes. Got a player here who got popped under the eye here. Man, that's a big one. Who is that? Can't see who that is. Yeah, let's see the replay here of what should have happened here is Hatzenberg should have dove forward instead of trying to put a stiff arm out. But it's real time. He doesn't realize he's that close. But if he just dove, he would have had it. But instead, he went with the stiff arm. That gave Maddox a chance to get to him, and that prevented the Cheetahs from scoring that try. They're playing Billy Joel, Uptown Girl, at NRCA Stadium in Amsterdam, where the Cheetahs still warming up, not off the bus yet. Still warming up, not off the bus yet. Yeah, well, F. Becker, the Black Lions are also an invitational team, but they're based in Georgia, so technically that's Europe. To me, it's more the Caucasus. But the Caucasus aren't a continent, so I guess they get away with that. Mafura with a restart. He kicks it high into the air. Chase is on, but taken over there by Maddox. And he's up to midfield and driven back by the Cheetahs. Now they got to get away from the tackle. They do. Poe almost gets another line break here. The Cheetahs have very huge gaps in their defensive line. I don't know why that's happening today. Hatzenberg gets up. and disrupts the play. They're going to come to the near side. And tackle's made over here. Boshoff makes the tackle over here. And we're back up to midfield here. And they get past midfield. Poached by the Cheetahs. It's good to go. Yes. Who was that? Frito Olivier. Cheetahs standing around at the breakdown. And Robson just comes in, picks the ball up. Yeah, it was clearly out of the ruck. Yeah, Holly Davidson got control again. She's making it clear to Vicar Sekekete. He was complaining that what is this? I got another camera blocking another camera view here. Wow, this is terrible coverage here. I realize it's not a big national stadium, but you can cover these games more effectively. This is very bad film crew here. All right, so this ball, Poe now is just out to 2022 after that penalty. It's the third one on the Cheetahs, none on Poe so far. Line out, not challenged by the Cheetahs. Poe comes down with it. Where's the ball at? I think we're all trying to find that. There's the tackle. So what happened is that the Cheetahs just placed the ball on the ground, no hand on it, and so it was available, and Poe came through and got it, Robson, and that's how they got the ball back. And then the Cheetahs player was on the ground, tried to grab it again, and that was the penalty. So now you find Poe down here. Well, they're at the 22, but they're back at the 10-meter line now into the hands of Tuimaba. Jimmy Crickets. Oh, boy. I'm working at pronunciation. So tackle made in the center of the pitch. Ball comes loose. Cheetahs have it. Once again, driving forward and lost forward. Oh, God. Oh. Cheetahs are playing very poorly at the moment. Oh, very poorly. Very poorly. This is disappointing. I expected more. So the Sharks are top of this pool yesterday. Let's see if they remain there now. Oh, Cheetahs, come on. Why is this not loading the page? Oh my goodness, this is not, my page is not loading. Paste and go. There we go. Must be locked up from yesterday. So Sharks still atop this after yesterday, and they'll remain there. But Zebra Parma winds up in third place in this pool. So Sharks will remain here. Bind. Set. Unless the Cheetahs can win, the Sharks will remain top of this pool. Oh, the Cheetahs are blowing them up, but they get away with it, Dupo. Man, they should have had a penalty there. No penalty called by Holly Davidson. Cheetahs feeling aggrieved there, no doubt about it. Ball's available. Ruck is formed by Poe. And the Cheetahs rushing up to make the tackle immediately once again. Gotta be careful here, though. Counter ruck coming. But off your feet. Taking a long time to get it out of this ruck. They're getting a lot of forbearance here. Ball's kicked high into the air over the top. Going to be down inside the 22, or outside 22. Mafura gets it there. He fakes the kick. Then he tries to run through a crowd, and three guys tackle him. Not sure what Mafura saw there. Ron Pinar. Renier Bernardo goes forward. Pinar to Lawrence. Lawrence kicks it high into the air to the near side. Chase is on. Now Hatzenberg goes up, and he loses it forward. Poe has it. Tuimaba on the wing out here now into the hands of Manu. So they are playing a knock-on advantage at the moment. No advantage. Going to come back for the scrum. Scrum to Poe. Another mistake by the Cheetahs. Very disappointing here, folks. Very disappointing. What we're seeing out of the Cheetahs is not what we expect to see. It's unfortunate. Ollie Davidson says the stability in the scrum is good. Let's keep it straight. Poe has won 4 scrums. Cheetahs won already. It's already been 5 scrums in this game already. Wow. Doesn't even realize it's been that many. 25 minutes, 25-15 in the first half. Crouch. Bind. Set. Poe putting the ball in play. 25-42 in the first half. There it is. From midfield. Oh, ball stripped away. Nicely done by Reinhard Fortuyn. But the ball was recovered by Poe. Now the Cheetahs just having bad luck. Even when they make good play, things aren't going their way. Driving Poe back. But a big pile of players there. Okay, Holly Davidson allows that the player's trapped. That's a good call there. Lost forward there. It's going to be a scrum to the Cheetahs now. Now they finally got something that goes their way. Inside the 10-meter line. 26 minutes in. Cheetahs need to get something going on here. Apparently it was raining here in Amsterdam earlier. But not the case now. Might explain why people are having a hard time with that ball occasionally. Good crowd here at NCRA Stadium in Amsterdam for this match. And the good news for the fans on that far side of the pitch is they all have overhead cover. So even if it does rain, they'll be out of the weather. "27 minutes in the contest. Cheetahs need some points here. Where's Ron Pinar coming from? He just runs back up. He must have had to go get the ball. Clock is still ticking. She hasn't stopped this clock at all. She wants to get through this game quickly. It is still raining. You can see a light rain falling on the camera here. "27-35. Crouch. Bind. Holly Davidson standing in the path of Rowan Pinar, putting the ball in set. Now she backs off. Pinar comes forward, puts it in. All the Cheetahs are in trouble. They're in trouble. The scrum goes up. Oh, they're going to restart it. Oh, the Cheetahs were under a lot of pressure there. They got a break. Oof, they came up first in my view. Going to reset it. She said both sides went up. Lucky break for the Cheetahs there. They were not prepared for that scrum. You could see it earlier. Yeah, here they're just getting pushed back. Oh, man. That's a very worrying sign if the scrum is that weak. Hey, folks, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. It's the usual suspects with us. African Boydeki's here. Cheetahs should get some points now. Yeah, they should. Pinar should be in fly half. Well, you can play fly half or scrum half. Set. Cheetahs better hold on this time. It collapses. And the Cheetahs win a penalty here, so there's 3 points on offer for them. But they're down 14. I think they're going to go for the corner now. Oh, you got a little trouble brewing here. Facundo Gigena. Gigena comes in pushing it, Frida Olivier. So he's told to hit the road, Jack. Pinar kicks it. Not his best kick ever, that's for sure. That's going to get inside the 22. The Cheetahs have a line out now. They're getting a bit of momentum here, but it's inconsistent. So they need to stay focused here. All right, so this one's just inside the 22. Cheetahs need a try. Let's go. Louis van der Westhuizen to throw it in. He does. Not challenged. Reinhard Bernardo comes down with it. Ball's knocked loose by Poe. Lost forward, then picked up. Cohen Jasper has it now. I don't know, but the ball's bouncing around like a pinball out there. And finally, some sense of normalcy returns. My goodness. Bernardo goes forward. Pinar digs it out. Throws it into the front rower, Kotsia. Kotsia tackled. Pinar. Fortuyn. Back to the 22. Lawrence to the outside to Mafur. And we've got that camera blocked again. They need to work on that. I can't believe they're not aware of that. Cheetahs. Louis van der Westhuizen. Pinar. Oh, they nearly break through. Cheetahs down to about 10 meters now. They're pressing hard. They need a converted try here. But they're out on the wing. That's going to be hard to convert out there. But the point now is to score. And, oh, look at that. Jean-Andre Rudolph goes forward. Better put the ball down, buddy. He does. Down to 5 meters. Louis van der Westhuizen. Still going. Offsides. So the Cheetahs are playing advantage right in front of the post. Right in front of the post, they're playing advantage. Tap and go. And there goes... Oh, he finds a space. Hatzenberg is over. Manuel Hatzenberg and the Cheetah score. Finally, something to be excited about. Ruan Pinar, the crafty Ruan Pinar, doesn't wait, does a quick tap and go, and they find Hatzenberg on the outside, and the Cheetahs have scored. There you go. Manuel Hatzenberg, this time he's not denied. Cohen Jasper dumps it off to him. He still has to work hard to get over and make sure it's down. Holly Davidson right there in front of the play, making sure he had contact with the ground. Because initially he did not. Then he gets it. And Holly Davidson falling down on her bum, and she gets it. So Manuel Hatzenberg with the score. They needed that to be in this game. So it should be easy for a conversion here. Pressure cracks pipes. Ruan Pinar for the conversion. Much better. 30 points in the first 2 games for Ruan Pinar. This will be his first attempt at points here. Uh-oh, that's a horrible kick. He missed it, so 14-5. That's going to hurt. The weather, you can see looks like it's starting to rain a little bit heavier now, so I don't know if that affected it, but wow, no conversion. So the Cheetahs get a try, but no conversion. Here's the restart. Deep inside the 22. Mafura has it. Over to Jean-Andre Rudolph. He's up to the 22. Still inside the 22. Sits Holly Davidson in case they want a clearance kick. But the smart thing for the Cheetahs here now is find some space and start doing it. Now they're going to clear it anyway. George Lawrence. And that ball is at about 36 meters taken. Players tackled. Cheetahs come on the counter ruck, but nothing there. So the ball keeps in play. Now finally, Jean-Andre Rudolph gets the message and pulls away from a dead play. Frida Olafia makes another tackle. He gets clear this time. Poe has the ball. Oh, Cheetahs overrun it there. Botshoff. 14-5 now is the count. Kick to the corner, but that's going to go through into the try zone. Keep going. Let it go. Go all the way out the back. Lawrence gave it every opportunity, but it's a deep zone, so he got 1 meter back. He was hoping it would go all the way through. It almost went all the way through. Poe gave a good chase, and he had to ground it right before the line. It didn't quite go out. So instead of going all the way back, it's going to be a goal line kick, which is a shame. Almost had a good break there for the Cheetahs. Almost had a good break. Boy, you look at some of the cameras at ground level here, and they're just misty. So kicked from the goal line out to about 30 meters. Not the best kick by Ruan Pinar. So Poe on the left wing. Tackle made there by Pinar. They go back to the middle. Ducat with a carry. Not Gold Ducat, but Guillaume Ducat. Ball's loose. Penalty advantage. Cheetahs are offside. So there's 3-point conversion. Another dumb penalty. Has there even been a penalty against Poe yet? I don't think they've had a single penalty. Don't think that Poe has had a single penalty yet. They're taking a shot at post. All right, that'll make it 17-5. Oh, Cheetahs really got to do something and get something going here. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Shame. Oh, my goodness. Oh. So 35-32 in the first half. First half, Axel Desperé will kick. He missed a penalty conversion earlier. This is a second opportunity penalty. This is a far easier one, although the first one wasn't particularly difficult. But the conditions are bad. We've seen 2 kicks missed already that should have been made. And that one's good. 17-5. 17-5. Po, section Paloise. Here we go. And the restart by Pinar. Kicks it to the far side, just in front of the 22. They go high in the air to get it, and they've got it. It's a maul. Oh, and they're driving forward. Po picking up a lot of space, but they're getting near that touchline. Oh, got obstruction there, and they turn it over. So the Cheetahs here. Going to kick for the corner? Yeah, they are. Let's see where he gets it. That thing hits the top of the stadium and bounces out of the park. Let's go. Oh, boy. So Louis van der Westhuizen with a line out, 37 minutes. Cheetahs need to get a try, converted try here to go in at halftime with some momentum. They go deep. Sekakete has it, and the thing collapses because the angle he fell down at. And they go down the sideline. Oh, they're going to be pushed into touch. Are they going to be touched? Cheetahs driven back about 5 meters here. Kotsias out. Frida Olafia. Cheetahs down to 5 meters away now. Bernardo with the carry. Working it towards the middle. Ron Pinar kicks it over the top. Were they playing tight? What were they playing advantage? They were playing advantage. I'm like, why would he do that? So they were playing advantage. He just tried to kick it over the top, and Cohen Jasper couldn't get there. It's a deep try zone, so he was trying to take advantage of that. So it's a 7 meters away. We're going to tap and go here. Gideon find him over there. So ready, tap and go. 6 meters. It's Pinar who does it. They go wide. Oh, Jean-Andre Rudolph nearly gets in there. They had a scheduled play there. It was pre-planned. The whole thing was a deceptive thing, but it didn't get him in. So Cheetahs go wide. They're just a meter out. They're short. It says Holly Davidson. There's the ball. I can see it. They are short. Now they're trying to get over. They're over now, but is it on the ground? Short again. Cheetahs right at the line. And that ought to be a cynical, that'll be a try. That's going to be a yellow card. That's going to be a yellow card. And a penalty try. Yep. Wow, crowd. It's a Cheetahs crowd. They're all excited about that. That's not a penalty try? That should be a penalty try. That should be a penalty try as Roman Rufinok goes off after cynically knocking the ball out of the hands. That should have been... Cheetahs, once again, they didn't get a penalty try out of it. Fundamava goes forward. That's a low pass by Pinar, but there it is! Jean-Andre Rudolph with the try. There we go. Jean-Andre Rudolph with the try. And the Cheetahs will have the post side at a disadvantage when we get in the second half here for several minutes. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. Cheetahs. After all the mistakes that Jean-Andre Rudolph has made in this game, that's a nice change of pace. He gets across. So quick ball made that happen. There's a kick. There's a conversion. It's good. And it's 17-12 now. The television commentator isn't quite aware that it's not a 3-point game. He said we got a 3-point game. It's a 5-point game, brother. And we're over the hooter here. We'll get a restart. So the Cheetahs are back in the game. It's a shame that they didn't have that first conversion, and they gave up that stupid penalty. So good to see them have some offensive action here. That's what we're used to with the Cheetahs. They used to be a big offensive machine. But when they've gone to Europe of lately, Mafura inside the 22. He's tackled. Let him go. He's tackled. What are we waiting on here? Ball comes out. Cheetahs looking for more here. We're over the hooter. It's inside the 22. I don't know why you want to kick it away. You might as well kick it into touch and end the game. And he does, and that's the half. We're over the hooter. I guess she hasn't called it yet. 40-50 on the clock, the game clock. But apparently we're not in the half yet. 8 minutes left on the yellow card to Poe. So it looks like Poe's going to get to play this, even though we were over the hooter when they kicked the ball. 41 minutes now. Coming up on halftime here, folks. 5 in the line out. They go short, and they muff it up, but they hold on to it. Poe has the ball inside the Cheetahs 10-meter line. Cheetahs cannot afford a penalty here. Penalty conversion will put them down by 8 at halftime. Jean-Andre Rudolph trying to pinch the ball. Doesn't get it. Poe is in a ruck. And they kick it into touch, and that's halftime. 17-12. It's halftime. Poe out in front. Cheetahs show some life and some grit here late in the first half and get back in the game. But their mistakes have cost them dearly, and those 17 points were all unnecessary. 2 line breaks that never should have happened. Bad play. Well, one was a chip, that was a line break, and then a penalty, stupid penalty. So we go to the half in Amsterdam with the Cheetahs back in the game, but trailing 17-12. Disappointing first half, but a nice comeback there late in the first half. Halftime, folks, at NCRA Stadium in Amsterdam. The home game for the Cheetahs. So, not Bloemfontein, but Amsterdam. So you figure that one out. All right, Holly Davidson is the official on the pitch. She's done a pretty good job in this game. Unfortunately, we had a try disallowed from Hartzenberg, but it wasn't a try. You can see on the replay that clearly his knee was in touch. Maddox, the first try scored, did a great job rushing over there on defense to push him into touch. Hartzenberg probably could have scored that try if only he dove instead of trying to use the stiff arm. At that angle, Maddox had the momentum to push him out. He's a small guy, too. So, there you have it, folks. That's where we're at, halftime in Amsterdam, and the Cheetahs up to no good. No, just kidding. They are trailing here at 17-12. Paloise gets the first 2 tries of Maddox and then Decon with a chip through Maddox with a line break. And Hartzenberg gets a lovely try on the wing out there, and then Jean-Andre Rudolph pushes it up almost straight through the middle there. Cheetahs come back. Cheetahs missed a conversion. The wind and the rain are playing havoc out there. So Pinar missed that conversion. Otherwise, it'd be a 3-point game. For their part, Paloise kicker Desparet missed a penalty conversion to start the game and then made one later on. 17-12 is where we're at. Icebreaker. Yeah, there are a lot of South Africans living in the Netherlands. That's true. Hendo says that little stadium will always be sold out because there's way too many South Africans living in the Netherlands. Well, there are a lot of South Africans living in the Netherlands and Germany and France and the UK. Absolutely. Excuse me. Yep. Anyway, the Cheetahs did get some points finally, so that was good to see. Anyway, big day yesterday, folks, and 3 of the 4 South African sides won yesterday. It was some good stuff yesterday. So, yeah, let's get to that. We'll take a look at all the results from yesterday in just a moment. Give me a chance to get there. Right, so actually, it's probably easier for me to do this. Let me see. Here we go. So on Friday we had some games in the Challenge Cup, and the first was Benetton crushing Newcastle in Newcastle at Kingston Park, 57-18. Benetton is looking very much in form. There's a team that's really growing in confidence. They're second place in the United Rugby Championship, a team not to be trifled with. They started a little rough for the season, but they've been pouring it on of late. Then it was the Osprey at home over USAP. Pepignon couldn't get it done at Swansea Stadium. The Welsh side win 25-3. And then yesterday, we had the Sharks at home at Kings Park, the Shark Tank in Durban. And they played well for once, although they had plenty of mistakes. And they win 38-7 over Oyonnax, the French side from the Alps. Then it was Clermont-Auvergne. They won 38-17 over the Welsh side, the Scarlets, at home at Stade Marcel Michelin. Then the Zebra Parma come back and win the game at Stadio Sergio Lanfranchi, which is where the Cheetahs played their home games in this competition last year. So Zebra defeat the Dragons 2017, what must have been a nail-biter for the Zebra fan, and I'm sure they're excited about that. Zebra slowly continue to make improvements and become a better team, although they're still bottom of the rung. They're no longer being slaughtered in competition. Then it was at Stade Pierre Fabre, Castres Olympique, who defeated the Black Lion from Georgia quite easily, 28-6. Edinburgh let us all down at the Hive. They were supposed to win this game. Gloucester comes back and wins that game 21-20. And then we had Montpellier versus the Lions in a very boring game, which I was actually embarrassing. I was starting to fall asleep here calling the game. It was so mind-numbingly boring at GGL Stadium. Montpellier defeats the Lions 13-3, and now we've got this game here with the Cheetahs in section Paloise. So let's take a look at my Super Brew. Let's go to Super Brew here, folks, and see how it's going. This moment in time. It was a good day, but apparently other people had even better days yesterday, so I didn't come out very well in the Super Brew. I actually moved down in the Challenge Cup, despite having called a lot of games correctly. All right, this is not going well for me right now. I have the Cheetahs by 3, and I have Bath by 9, and Bath is losing 10-8. And the Cheetahs are losing 17-12. Not a good start. So my Super Brew not doing well. Well, anyway, there you have it. So that's the situation. Playing on artificial turf here. And I can see the other side of the stadium now, which doesn't have overhead cover. Those people are all exposed in the rain. It must be the cheap seats, so to speak. And they are, wow, they are pretty full. Crowd, it's like listening to a Major League Rugby game out here. Crowds are getting a lot of attention, playing little games with the stadium crew. So here's the stats for the first half, and we'll take a look at that. So carries, 45 for the Cheetahs, 53 for Poe. Meters made, the Cheetahs have made more meters, 131 to Poe's 105. But this is the difference here. 5 penalties against the Cheetahs, 3 against Poe. I don't even recall them ever getting penalties. And the Cheetahs have won just 2 turnovers, but Poe has won 5. So they've got a 3 turnover advantage and a 2 penalty advantage, and that's helped them. Tackles, Cheetahs 71 and Poe 64. Tackles missed, 9 by the Cheetahs. That's another reason they're in trouble. And then possessions, 55% to 45 in favor of Poe. So not the best stats for the halftime for the Cheetahs. And what happened here? Did somebody join? Stanley Robson just subscribed. Thank you, Stanley. Appreciate that. Thanks for being here. I hope you're watching this right now. Boy, the chat is extremely low here, folks. I'll tell you what, I'm very tired and exhausted, plus the cough. I just want to go back to bed today. I didn't really want to get up to do this broadcast, but I posted. I made this promise. I try to cover all the Cheetahs games, and so here I am. But I am definitely need some rest here. So I'm probably going to go back to bed after this and get some rest. It looks like an overcast day here in central Pennsylvania, which is unfortunate. I need that sunshine for those solar panels, man. Trying to generate that juice. Let's see. I bet you have almost no solar production this morning. The sun came out briefly, but then it disappeared very quickly. And, oh, come on. Stupid notifications on my mobile. 228 watts. That's nothing. Last 2 days have been average days with 11.8 and 12.4 the day before. But the day before that was good at 23.1. Good day. Now, these are winter days. That's a good day in the wintertime. So it produced over 1 megawatt of electricity since November. 1 megawatt. That's pretty awesome, folks. It'd be nice if it was more, but that's money that goes to credit to reduce my electric bill. And if I make enough of it and bank extra, then it'll actually pay for the charge that pays for the panels too. But we're not there yet. No Wyatt watts today. Yeah, the sun is hiding. Last night I found myself listening to ABBA from their Voyage debut, where they did animation AI to generate with their faces from the 70s. That was pretty interesting. I watched that last night and also watched the 22-minute performance of Queen at Live Aid back in 1985 at Wembley. Wow, that was something else to see. Yeah. And found myself, from, 6 degrees separation, going from Freddie Mercury to Brian May to eventually Bob Geldof, the Boomtown Rats. And, of course, he had a beef. Apparently, I didn't know this. Bob Geldof had a real issue with the Hooters being picked to start in Philadelphia, which was where the U.S. side of Live Aid was starting from. Yeah, but apparently also did JFK, too, so... Going to a Champions Cup games today. No, Jean-Marie, this is all I've got scheduled for today. Let me take a look and see. The only other games that are on the menu here are upcoming. La Rochelle and Leicester. I thought about doing La Rochelle and Leicester, but I'm really tired, and I need some rest. And I'm not going to get much of an audience for that, so I'll apologize for not doing it if you were looking for it from me. But what is going on? Somebody's walking along the sidelines over here, and they're cheering loudly. The rain's still coming down. Pretty nasty overcast there and gray and cloudy. Kind of looks like central Pennsylvania, except we don't have the rain. Yeah, but there's 2 really good games on tap back-to-back, so you don't even have to watch them at the same time. La Rochelle and Leicester and Bordeaux and Saracens. And all things being equal, if I felt better, I'd probably cover those, but I need to get some rest. So my apologies for that one. Then I won't be covering that. So rub some dirt on it. Yeah, yeah. Well, I've been rubbing dirt on it for 5 weeks, and I'm not getting healthy, so yeah. Yep. So anyway, we have a little bit of chat coming in now. That's nice to see. It looks like Forever Sports, are they covering this game? I don't see if they're covering this. I don't see them even covering this game today. Huh. Nope, they're not covering this game. Are we coming back now? Nope. I'm looking to see if they're coming back for halftime. Cheetahs got some work to do in the second half. Their discipline needs to improve, and they need to get some points on the board very quickly here. Who is Jude? Let's see Erasmus, his book. Sorry, I'm reading some stuff over here. This is nonsense. I'm getting all these claims now. 32 seconds. This is for my opening software, my opening video now. They're all these copyright claims, and they're not. This is public domain music, so I got to delete all that out of my videos. So I won't be using my opening credits anymore. I'm going to have to synthesize something on my own. Oh, I see sunshine in the corner over here. Wow, in the bottom corner. This is pretty wild at the field. There's a bit of sun trying to creep out here. I don't know if it's enough to open up the skies and put some sunshine on the pitch, though. Wow, something else. Yeah. Crowd is really enthusiastic. They're having a great time here at halftime, folks. And we're still waiting for the sides to come back. I can hear them, but the camera is just, they've got a corner view from the camera here. Trump tops his opponents while Biden hits a new low in approval ahead of Iowa. Huh. Joe Biden's approval rating has dropped to a low for any president the past 15 years. Haha. Okay. Oh, now I hear bagpipes. You can hear bagpipes play in the background. Oh, what's going on here? Well, it looks like that the clouds are being pushed away The space that I just saw that was clear has doubled in a few moments. Wow, keep pushing away, folks. Get us some sunshine here in Amsterdam. Wouldn't that be nice for the second half? Lighten things up a little bit here. The mood's kind of gray there. Yep. 72% of Republican-aligned adults would be satisfied with Trump as the nominee. 75 said that back in May. Huh. Only 57% of Democrats believe that Biden is the right choice for president. That's bad. That's bad. Biden's job approval is at 33%. Wow. Wow. That is something else. Wow. Unfavorable impression of Biden, 57%. Trump, 56%. Wow. He's even less popular than Trump. Oh, my goodness. It's still pushing those clouds away. Come on, fellas. But it's going in a low angle here, so it's not overhead. So I don't know what's going to happen. But, yeah, still halftime here in Amsterdam, folks. Waiting for them to come back. So Biden and the economy. 13% of idiots say that we're better off under Biden. Those must be the 13 caters who are connected to corrupt spending by the government. And those who benefit from their racist policies. 43% said not as well off, and 41% about the same. And 31% approve of his handling of the economy, 56% disapprove. And the economy is good, say 24%, bad, say 71%. Those who said the economy is good said employment wages are good, and those who say it's bad say it's prices and interest rates. Yep. Mean Brandon. My goodness. Those who say the U.S. is doing too much, too little, or the right amount to support Israel, too much, 31%, too little, 21%, and the right amount, 43%. To protect Palestinians, too much, say 23%, too little, say 31%, and 39% say about the right amount. So the right amount is probably pretty much where it's at for most people. Most people. 37% of white evangelical Protestants think the U.S. is doing too little to support Israel, well higher than this view in other groups. Sample size of Muslims, Jews are too small for reliable analysis because despite the lies, and we're back underway. Second half. All right, we're back underway in the second half. And the ball kicked to post straight away. There should still be a yellow card out there. I don't see it showing up on the scoreboard. Should still be a yellow card. It'll be a Cheetahs line out from midfield. Louis van der Westhuizen comes over to wipe off the ball. Okay. I think some Vike came on before halftime. I didn't see that. Line out is stolen by Poe. Cheetahs screw up a great opportunity from midfield, and they've got to go on defense now. Axel Depre is taken to the ground by Gideon van der Merwe. Robson trying to dig the ball out. Dan Robson, the scrum half for Poe. He kicks it over the top. And now Cohen Jasper's got to go high for this. He does. The ball goes right back into Poe's hands. Oh, man, Cheetahs. This is not how you want to start the second half. Poe has the ball at the Cheetah 10-meter line now. Where's the ball? Poe has it. Tackle made. Jean-Andre Rudolph nearly had a steal there. Kick into touch. It's going to be a Cheetahs line out. Cheetahs line out. I think the official on the side was trying to see if it was a 50-22, but it wasn't. It was clearly forward of the 50. So now the Cheetahs get the ball, but instead of midfield, it's at their 22. They threw it away a moment ago in the last line out. 41-51 in the second half, and they're not showing that yellow card, but the Cheetahs need to take advantage of the fact they're up a man right now. Clock being stopped. So Cohen Jasper being treated. Oh, he looks to be in a lot of pain. He's grimacing. Cohen Jasper down on the pitch. Grimacing. He's up. Is he going to be able to continue? Oh, he's dancing around. I'm not convinced he can go on, but he's still there. Who we got to come in for? Ali Majima, I suppose. Cohen Jasper does not look good. There's no way he can continue like this. Hopefully it's just a cramp. Here's the line out. And they're hitting the air, but no call. But the Cheetahs managed to come away with it. And Lawrence kicks it away. All the way back to the 10-meter line where Poe has the ball. Now they come. Cheetahs are up there quickly. And they're overrunning the play. And here come Poe down the far side. 4 Cheetahs overran the play. Now they're all the way down to 22. Poe all the way back from midfield to the 22 and 1 carry. After 4 Cheetahs players ran right past the ball. Off the feet. Cheetahs, that was a penalty against them right there. It's a kickable penalty here for Poe. What a bunch of brain-dead play here. The Cheetahs are killing themselves as usual. Henkes van Wyk with the tackle. They go wide. Grubber kick through there. Chase is on. But Maffur gets it. We're going to come back because it was a penalty advantage because they were off their feet. The Cheetahs really their own worst enemies here once again. 43 minutes now. They're up a yellow card. They're up a player, and they're making stupid mistakes by overplaying and not concentrating. A few minutes ago, they were in great shape with a line out at the 50, and now they're about to give up 3 points again. Gee, mini crickets. This is beyond frustrating, folks. Beyond frustrating. This will take it to 8 if they make it. Maffur saved that from being a try, though, but it's not going to take the sting away when they get 3 points here. Axel Desperé now to kick this, the 19-year-old. It's only 27 meters. Need to win here, do the Cheetahs. Dupre. It's good. 2012. 2012. We've got replacement Gruesome Newsom and Big Mike Obama. Ruan Pinar with the restart. 44-33. Ball goes inside the 22. Taken by... Oh, charged down by the Cheetahs. But Poe gets it back. But they prevented the clearance, and they're driving them back almost to their 5-meter line. There you go, Cheetahs. Now Poe is in trouble here, back on their 5-meter line. Ball's available. Kicked into the air. Maffur about to pass the 10-meter line. He throws it back to the middle of the pitch. Lawrence, who's had no impact on this game whatsoever. Now it's Reinhard Fortain. Frida Olafia. Oh, lost forward by Boshoff. Now Poe has it. And, whoa, Ruan Pinar charges the guy down from behind, tackles him inside the 22. They're going to come back for a scrum. It was a knock-on by the Cheetahs. Oh, Boshoff lost that thing forward. Cheetahs had some momentum there they could have used to try here. A converted try puts them right back in the game. We've got another substitution coming for the Cheetahs. Ali Majima getting ready. Yeah, Cohen Jasper is going to go out. I told you he can't play. I can't believe he stuck out there as long as he did. So he's going to replace Cohen Jasper. Yep. It's a bit of concern there. I told you there was no way it was continue. I can't believe they kept him on the pitch. Ali Majima's in the game now for the Cheetahs. Fresh legs and a speedster, to say the least. So Cohen Jasper headed off. He's limping. Looks like just a muscle cramp or something, because otherwise he wouldn't be able to move. Yeah. Looks like they got a braai going outside. I see smoke rising behind the grandstand now out in the parking lot. Somebody's got a braai going. All right, so the Cheetahs turn this up. What are we doing here? Oh, she got the wrong spot? No, they were further forward than that, Holly. Come on. Cheetahs have won 2 scrums. Poe has won 5. Bind. Cheetahs need to win a scrum here. And they pre-engage. Oh, my goodness. So that goes against Henkes van Wyk. And the Cheetahs get a give it up on a free kick. Raid's still coming down, despite that little bit of clearance that came. Ball bounces inside 22, taken down there by Boshoff over to Mafur. He's going to do a clearance kick, and that ball is going to find touch, but where's the mark? About 35 meters away. So, 20-12, Cheetahs trailing now. So Poe will throw it in. Hooker trying to drive the ball off. Replacement hooker in there. So Lucas Ray came in at some point. They didn't announce that. So yellow card must be expired now. Poe to throw it in. They do. It's challenged by the Cheetahs. They tip it up in the air, but somehow Poe gets it back, and then the Cheetahs get it. It's a knock-on from the Cheetahs, though. Yep. It was a knock-on by the Cheetahs in the air, so. Another scrum for Poe. Section Paloise, leading 20-12, 48 minutes in the contest. Challenge Cup game here at NCRA Stadium in Amsterdam. Reinhard Bernardo nearly got that. Hold the weight, do not step back. Handling errors, Cheetahs 7. Poe just 4. Another reason why the Cheetahs are trailing. Handling errors. Penalties, handling errors, and missed tackles are killing the Cheetahs. Crouch. Bind. Set. There's Chris Marie. I wonder where the heck she was. Oh, boy, that ball comes loose, but nice carry there. Oh, stolen by Jean-Andre Rudolph. He's got it. Jean-Andre Rudolph makes a lot of mistakes, but he makes a lot of good plays, too, so it's kind of a mix. And this is taken back inside 22, so Lawrence has got to keep that in play. He does. That's down inside the 10-meter line. Taken by Maddox. Jack Maddox, a try score from early in the game. Over midfield, tackled there by Jean-Andre Rudolph. Whoops, Cheetah's nearly offside there. And Poe, tackled back around midfield. Louis van der Westhuizen trying to get out of the way. Ball's kicked over the top. Oh, they run right by it, and they let Poe pick it up. That was a dumb mistake. That ball was knocked on by Poe initially, then by the Cheetahs. Yep, ball's hard to handle out there now with all that wetness. 50 minutes now in the contest. Maddox having an impact here in this game more than once. Got that try early in the game. So we have another scrum here, approaching 50 minutes. And 50-minute mark. 30 minutes, half an hour left in this contest. We're 60% of the way through the contest. Martin says, clearly you have only heard. Martin, Matthew Dixon is a cheeky troll. He's just having a little fun. He knows the game. He's just trying to be silly. He does the same thing on my news program. He's harmless. So doesn't attack anybody individually. So not one of those trolls. Come on, how is this not a penalty? Cheetahs finally win the penalty on the scrum. Thank you. Yeah, Shaquani and Henkes van Wyk, since they've come in the game, have really turned the scrum around for the Cheetahs, which was pretty dicey in the first part of the game. So Pinar looking for territory. Does he find touch? He does not. Big mistake. Rowan Pinar doesn't find touch, trying to get a lot of distance out of that. But it works out well anyway because Poe kicks it straight back into touch, and so the Cheetahs will still pick up a decent territorial gain. So let me see where the line-out's going to be. Line-out coming up for the Cheetahs from about the 10-meter line. So decent gain because they were inside their 22. That goes deep. Cheetahs get it. Olivier, Jean-Andre Rudolph now. Two guys around him. He's tackled. Not held in the tackle. Gets up and goes. Rowan Pinar goes wide to Frida Olivier. Louis van der Westhuizen with the carry. Ruan Pinar. Oh, George Lawrence does a great job. He held on to it because Poe was offside, and they nearly intercepted that pass. Poe is offside every time. Come on, Holly Davidson. Look where they're at. Look where they're at. Mafur on the outside. Down to the 22. Ruan Pinar throws it back in the middle, and it's lost forward. Reinhard Bernardo loses it forward. But, man, I swear, Poe is offside every time. It's amazing the Cheetahs complete any of these passes. Mafur had a nice carry there, and they chased him down from behind. Oh, man. So it'll be a scrum to Poe just outside their 22 now. 52-48 in the game. Cheetahs need a steal here, or they need a scrum penalty, that's for sure. I'll tell you, if the Cheetahs get a penalty here, they might consider just taking the 3 points. 8 handling errors now for the Cheetahs. Crouch. Bind. Set. Poe puts it in. Cheetah's got a strong push here. And it collapses. No penalty called. And Poe comes away with it. George Lawrence. Sikikete and Henkes van Viken there. The ball comes loose. Do the Cheetahs get it? The Cheetahs have it outside the 22. Here we go. Oh, but a bad pass by Ruan Pinar. Are they playing advantage because it's kicked through? The chase is on, but it wasn't a particularly great decision. Oh, down to the 5-meter line. And the Cheetahs win a penalty for not releasing. 5 meters out. The Cheetahs have it. Tap and go. Let's go. Oh, no. She won't let him go. Oh, man. I thought the Cheetahs were going to get in there. So, wow. Jean-Andre Rudolph trying to tap and go there. So, we're going to have a 5-meter line out now. Wow. Offsides. Man. Offsides wasn't the issue, though. It was not releasing was the original penalty. All right, so the Cheetahs need a good line out here, and they need a try. A converted try closes the points to 1. Crowd is cheering Cheetahs. But it's stolen by Poe. Oh, my goodness. And they're pushed into touch. He's in a touch. Flag goes up. Cheetahs get another line out. Got to get this right. Louis van der Westhuizen's lineouts have not been very good today. My goodness. So here we go. They're going to do it again. This one's 6 meters away now. This time the Cheetahs have it, but they lose it, and Poe has it. Oh, my goodness. They cannot live with success. Oh, there's a high tackle there by Sekikete, but he gets away with it because Holly Davidson can't see his hand around the guy's neck. So Poe gets it out to about 8 meters now, and the Cheetahs screwed this up twice now, a chance to score here deep. This would have been a game changer had they got that with the momentum. Ball's available. Poe's taking their time here. No call to use it yet. Now she finally tells them to use it. I don't know what happened, but the television crew just got quieter. That ball's going to be kicked outside the 22. And it's taken by George Lawrence. Nicely done. It was over his shoulder. So the Cheetahs get the ball back, but now they're all the way back. Oh. Louis van der Westhuizen with the ball now. But now they're back outside the 22 when they were all the way down at the goal line. That ball's kicked into touch. No, into try zone and marked down by Desperé. So, Ali Majima. So Cheetah's putting some pressure on now. This is a goal line kick now. Time off. Substitution coming for somebody. Clock is stopped at 56:15. I don't know who the substitutions are. They're not telling us on the screen. The announcers aren't telling us. Okay, it's going to be for Poe. Poe's changing players. Can't see who it was. Didn't get the number. Kick from the goal line. George Lawrence at 45-meter line throws it back there. Ducat is out. Replaced by 19. Oh, on the wing, here comes Frida Olivier. Olivier goes down at the 22. And now, inside the 22 goes Bernardo. Ruan Pinar. The pressure's on now from the Cheetahs. Just hold on the ball. Chakwena. Pinar. The Cheetahs getting something going down here, but they got to be... Oh, big hit. That was a high hit. That's going to be a card. That better be a freaking card. That was a headshot. And he's like, making a face like this. That better be a freaking card. That better go to the TMO. He took him out by the head. That's a red card. That's a red card. Let me see the replay. Oh, that's a red card. There's no way that's not a red card. He goes straight into him right into head-to-head contact. That's a red card. You're looking all defensive there. Dude, that's vicious play. Tuimaba. Let's go to the TMO here, Holly. What are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? It's about damn time these officials go down the field. My goodness, how do you need to see that replay? It took you this long to decide? The moment it happened, the contact was clearly a card. There's no way it's not a red card. And don't say that he was bent over. He just caught the ball standing up. All right, let's see it. Here we go. Finally. Oh, that is a red card all day long. Oh, the crowd is really booing here. They see it. Oh, man, this is, if ever there was a red card, this is a red card. Yeah, it's a high tackle.
However, 15 suddenly stops to step back inside.
Oh, no.
Yeah, seeing the same things.
Yeah, so because of those factors, we're seeing it as a high degree of danger. However, the sudden stop and change back inside by 15, we're going from red down to yellow.
No.
And can you just confirm, is that 11 for Poe?
Yeah.
No, Holly, you're wrong. That is not a yellow card. They're saying she's doing a great job, but no, that's just wrong. She got absolutely wrong. Give this guy a free pass because he caught the ball and planted his foot. That should be a red card. I disagree with that. The intent has to be part of what's going on here. Man. Nah, the TV crew seem to think that they got it right. So the Cheetahs kick for the corner again. They've already not scored twice down here. It's their third opportunity now. They need to get it in with a man advantage. I don't agree with that call. The intent, he was spearing that guy. That was an intentional spear. So now instead of 5 meters, they're about 17 meters away. And they've had trouble with these lineouts the last couple times. They go deep this time. They've got it. Frida Olivier gets it. Now the Cheetahs are driving forward. Here goes their maul. Where's this been the whole game? Here they go. Oh, they broke the bind. Oh, the Cheetahs thought they were getting a penalty, but it was wound up being a side entry against Poe. They blew the whistle because there was a penalty on the Cheetahs as well, because they broke the bind. But, Cheetahs escape there. They escape there. At a side entry. Saves their bacon. Here's the line out from the 5 meter line. This one's good. Reinhard Bernardo gets it. Cheetahs into a maul again. They're close to that touchline. They're close. They're going forward. Here it is. They're over. And it's Louis van der Westhuizen, the Velvicio with the try. The Cheetahs are back in the game. 57-46, 8.5 minutes left on that clock, and the Cheetahs are now just a penalty conversion down, but they have a kick conversion coming here. Louis van der Westhuizen. It's going to be a tough kick, though, for Ruan Pinar from that corner. Wow, well done by the Cheetahs. That was going to be one all the way, all day long. That was going to be a penalty try, according to the announcer. I don't know why he's saying that. I didn't see that. So Rowan Pinar with a very difficult kick here. He's made 1 out of 2 so far. He's taking his time here, Rowan Pinar. We need this one. That'll close it to 1 point. He's got the distance, but I don't think he has the angle. He does not. So it's a 3-point game. So the Cheetahs with 3 tries, and they should be leading. 3 tries, they should be leading, but they're not. 2017. So the momentum is on the side of the Cheetahs now. They've got 7 minutes left on the clock. Let's get this ball back in play quickly. 7 minutes exactly left on that yellow card. Boy, I tell you, Poe got a big break there. Malfura kicks it from inside the 22. It gets back to the other 10-meter line where Maddox has it. Jack Maddox up to midfield. He hands the ball off. Into the hands of Palasasa. He came into the game for Poe. Counter ruck from the Cheetahs. They get back up to midfield. They've got Poe stopped at the midfield marker. Whoops. Penalty on Jean-Ray Rudolph on a dumb penalty right there. No arms tackle. It was just dumb. They're going to go for the post. No, they're kicking for the corner. Once again, Jean-Ray Rudolph does something good, does something bad. Puts the Cheetahs right back on the bad foot again. 60 minutes now, just 20 minutes left, and it's a 3-point game. The Cheetahs back in it, though, and they've got 3 tries here. Their early mistakes have cost them. So the crowd that's not under the stands, all wearing rain gear. This is just out. Oh, what's going on here? No gap. Keep the gap. The line out successful for Poe, just outside the 22. Cheetahs need a turnover here. Jean-Ray Rudolph told he's off his feet. He's giving a warning there. My goodness. Poe still trying to get through. Running through phases here just outside the 22. They go wide, and Bosov misses the tackle. Now Jean-Ray Rudolph is there, along with Chakwene. And finally the player goes down. Davidson. They're going to kick it over the top, and on the wing, oh, nice done by Hotzenberg to stop it. He was the only player left to save that from being a try. He does a good job. Now they're inside the 22. They go back to the middle. It was a nice kick. And Hotzenberg made a nice tackle there, open field tackle. And there, kicks through, but it hits Pinar in the boot and goes right back to Poe. And a penalty on the Cheetahs. They just gave up a easily kickable penalty right there and knock on. So no doubt Poe is going to take the 3 points here if they're smart. Leading by 3, that would give them 6. Not rolling away. Dumb penalty here. All this, of course, a consequence of Jean-Ray Rudolph and his stupid penalty at midfield. So they're going for the post. That'll make it 23-17. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Jean-Ray Rudolph is killing us. So they're going to get 5 points from a try with the yellow card out. Now they're going to get 3 of those, so they'll be 2 points ahead and only have about 3 minutes left on the clock when they get the ball back. When they kick the ball to Poe. Jeez. This is disastrous. It's disastrous. There's no way he misses this. We're down to 17 minutes left. So now the Cheetahs will have to score another try and to get a conversion. Yep, easy kick. Flags go up, 23-17. Stupid mistakes by the Cheetahs. Since he missed that first penalty conversion, he's been spot on. Desperate. Wow. They kick restart inside 22. High tackle by Gideon van der Merwe. Another stupid mistake. So he tackles him inside of 22, but he tackles around the neck, and that one's called. So that's going to give them great field position. This is just self-destructing. It's foolish behavior by the Cheetahs. You know, you want to prove to the world that you're a franchise that deserves to be in competitions. You need to play like a franchise deserves to be in competitions. Stupid penalties, stupid mistakes. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Very disappointing performance here. Gideon van der Merwe and Jean-de Rudolph are killing us. Stupid play. Line out is successful for Poe. Outside their 10-meter line, and moments ago they're inside the 22. Side entry against the Cheetahs, another penalty. Another stupid mistake. So the Cheetahs just self-destructing here. Rufinock is out. He's already been out. That was a long time ago. Holly Davidson is warning Sekekete that he and Frito Olifia are getting too many penalties. Warn her about a yellow card. So, insult to injury. 15 minutes left. And now they're going to kick for territory here. The only way that the Cheetahs come out of this is if somehow someone steals the ball and they get a breakaway try. Because they've squandered the momentum they had at the 50-minute point. Yep. Crowd not thrilled with this outcome right now. So now we have Poe deep in Cheetahs territory. Only 30 seconds left on the yellow card, which should have been a red card in my book. Rowan Kruger's coming in the game now. Van der Merwe's gone. Martins is on. Yeah, Rowan Kruger's on too. Poe breaks away. They're down to the 5-meter line. It'll take a miracle now for the Cheetahs. Oh, it popped up, nearly knocked on, but they held on to it. 4 meters away. It's going to take a miracle for the Cheetahs to escape this. Oh, another one nearly lost. Popped off the arms twice, but did not go forward. Now they're down to a meter away. Oh, man. Poe goes to the left side of the post, held back, and a penalty advantage. So the Cheetahs offside. Offside, yep. Oh my goodness, they score here, it's over. It's over. Held up. Jean-de Rudolph has the ball. Yep, going to be a card coming here. Yep, yellow card. That's a bullshit yellow card there. It's a bullshit yellow card. So 67 minutes, and we send, I think, Frito Olifia. No, Reinhard Bernardo goes off. Jeez. That's going to hurt. Yellow card to the Cheetahs, and an easy 3 points will make it 26. 12 minutes left in the game. Now the Cheetahs have to get 2 scores. (26-20) Just self-destructing here. Wow. Oh, it's a French flag, yeah, because they're Po. Okay, somebody in the crowd has a French flag. Wow, and the Cheetahs taking their time getting back to the line. They don't have a lot of time. They get back up. Their Po's got a replacement. I didn't see who it was. Tuimamba is out. The guy got the card. His card expired. He's out. Elisaza comes on for him. Cheetahs have got them down to about 8 meters away from the try line after the restart. Here's a clearance kick. Mafura trying to get through. Gets down to about 26 meters away. Ball's rolling on the turf. Played on it. Come on, that's a penalty. How about a penalty there, Holly? He played the ball on the ground. The guy's laying on the ground. This is crap. Gee, many crickets. Can't do that. Give me a break. Obvious penalty there. Po player pushes the ball on the ground. Oh, nice move here. Rod Kruger does the dummy. Oh, the Cheetahs knock it on. Ale Majima throws the ball away. Hotzenberg can't get to it. Oh, my goodness. They had a try. Ron Kruger in there did a brilliant job. Po digs it out. Unbelievable. They had a try there, the Cheetahs did, and they screwed it up. That's goes straight into touch. So the Cheetahs are going to get it back, but now they're up at the 10-meter line. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Ron Kruger with a brilliant dummy to the inside and finds a gap and cuts through. And he had two wingers, and Majima throws the ball away. Two substitutions coming in for the Cheetahs now. Marco Janssen van Rensburg comes in. And Cibalo Colma comes on. Louis van der Westhuizen had a brilliant game, goes off. And there goes Jean-Andre Rudolph. All right, so first line out for Marco Janssen van Rensburg. Fresh legs with 9 minutes left. Cheetahs, if they'd scored a few minutes ago, they'd be back in this game. Clock has stopped. We've got the scrum half. Got some blood pouring out of his nose there. Desperé is out now for the other side. They've changed their fly half, and Debays comes in. Debays, excuse me. Okay. Oh, nice line out from Marco Janssen van Rensburg. And here come the Cheetahs. Majima down to the 22, not held, gets up and goes. Ball placed Cheetahs inside the 22. Ron Kruger feeds the ball across to Henkes van Wyk. Pick and go, Sikaketa. Down about 6 meters. There's hands in the ruck now. There, we got to play a penalty advantage right in front of the post. So if no try, come back and take the 3 points. Take the 3 points. Take the 3 points. That brings it back to a 6-point game. It's right in front of the post. It doesn't get easier than this. It doesn't get easier than this. You take the 3 points. It's right in front of the post. Yep, they're going for the post. Yep. Take the points on offer here. It's a 15-meter shot right in front of the post. Pinar should make this and make it a 6-point game. They finally got some momentum back there. They're down a player with the yellow card too, so this is helpful. All right, here we go. Rowan Pinar for the conversion. It's good. 26-20. Freistadt sweatshirts out there, hoodies saying Freistadt. Here's the restart. 8.5 minutes left. Cheetahs need to convert a try now. Oh, what the hell? Knock on. What's going on there? The Cheetahs don't want the ball. They just stand there and let it hit him in the chest. Chwakwena, what the heck is that? Chwakwena. Oh my gosh. How do you screw this up? He and Sikaketa just standing there. Oh, jeez. Team captain, too. 11 handling errors. So they turn the ball over, and Poe has it at the 26-meter line on the scrum now. And this will eat up a minute and a half. That's the bigger issue here is the time it's eaten up. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. This is unreal. This is unreal, folks. Bind. Set. And it collapses. I'm going to do it again. Eat another 30 seconds off the clock. Oh, my goodness. Cheetahs are playing like a high school team here. Unnecessary mistakes. Marco Janssen van Rensburg is in there, in that front row with Chwakwena and Van Wyk. Janssen van Rensburg placing his break foot. Crouch. Bind. Set. Poe's going to dig it out. This scrum is holding up. Pro brings it out. What's going on here? I can't see what's going on. Holly Davidson right there in the midst of things. Poe digs it out. Tackle made by Van Wyk outside the 22. They cannot afford a penalty here. Cannot afford a penalty here. Need to get a turnover. Dick Crom, we haven't heard his name since he scored earlier. And the ball's kicked through. Hotzenberg picks it up at the goal line. He needs help. Get some help over there, fellas. Hotzenberg. Where's the ball at? Apparently the Cheetahs still have it. But they're at their goal line now. Just a meter away from their own try line. They need to get a clearance kick out of here, or they need to get something going. We're down to 5.5 minutes remaining here. Rowan Krug is going to dig it out. And that ball bounces up to about the 38-meter line. That's a nice kick. But no Cheetahs defense. And he's going to go untouched for a try. That's the game. Untouched for a try is the scrum half. Dan Robson goes untouched 30-some meters away. What were the Cheetahs doing? That's the game. That's the game. That is the game. Wow. Wow. What the heck was that? 2 players overrun it, 3 players, 4 players, 5 players, 6, 7 players, and Van Wyk just lets him run right by him. Only Ruan Pinar made an effort to go near the player. It's pathetic. It was touched by Powell on the kick, but it was a bad decision kicking that from the goal line like that. All that pressure. That's stupid. That's just dumb. It's going to make it 33. 33-20. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Self-destruction. Yes, Connor, it's the only match I'm doing. I'm not doing the Leicester game. I want to, but I'm tired. Wow. This is very disappointing. Very disappointing. Very disappointing. Ball comes out. Squirts away. Cheetahs have it. Majima has it. Broken play out the 10-meter line. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm not doing the other games. La Rochelle, Leicester. I need some rest. Daniel Martens with a carry. Picks about 10 meters up for the Cheetahs. Rikus van Wyk with a nice carry now. Pinar. Ali Majima. Shaquani. Cheetah's not getting anywhere, though. Mafura. Bosov. Not releasing. And that's going to wrap it up. Oh. So, Poe. This will do. The Cheetahs are going to be hurting after this one. They really got to win next week now. So. Oh, my goodness. This sucks. This sucks. Cheetahs had 9 points coming into this one. So Poe is going to get 4 or 5 is 9. They'll be tied with them. And in the end, are they going to get the bonus point? Did they get 4 tries? No. 3 tries. Don't let them get another one here. If the Cheetahs give up a try here now, they've screwed themselves royally. Poe will get an extra point for the bonus point. Cheetahs could have got a point for scoring, been within 26-20, but oops, a couple guys in the stands. Looks like they've been in a fight. They got a penalty against Poe, so that's going to save the Cheetahs from giving up another try. Uh, 45 seconds remain. It's a scrum. Yep, too far away to score from here. Inside their own 22 with 20 seconds left. Ron Kruger to put it in. He does, and they just need to come out of that and sprint down the field, but it's blowing up. Kruger gets it out. Pinar. Cheetahs come out to the wing. Hotzenberg's trying. He's tackled up around the 10-meter line. He places the ball. Kruger. Pinar. Frida Olafia. His hands in the ruck. How about a penalty there? Oh, very close to that touch line. They keep it in play. Cheetahs want to get a leaves and bonus point here. That would help. Pinar to Henkes van Wyk. Oh, that was a dangerous pass. He held on to it. But they're 10-meter line. We're over the hooter now. Oh, they just threw it away. Hotzenberg goes back and saves the day. Marco Janssen van Rensburg. Nice pass off to Bernardo. The yellow card gone now. 14. Oh, that was a bad decision there. Oh, man. So Poe has the ball. It's over the hooter. All they have to do is kick it in a touch. They've won the game. But they want a bonus point. Both sides want a bonus point. Jack Maddox dancing around. Cheetahs better not give one up here. Pinar's giving chase. Oh, they got lucky there. Pinar. Boy, Poe nearly got away with a try there, but Cheetahs just managed to hold on. They're back at their 22 now. They'll go in the wrong direction. 81-34 in the contest. Just waiting for this game to end. Cheetahs can get a bonus point if they get a converted try, and Poe can get a bonus point if they can get a try of any sort. But we're just over the 22. Cheetahs have the ball now. They're best at giving away territory here. Frida Olafia now. Munir Hatzenberg. Hatzenberg dragging players back up to the 10-meter line. Oh, on the wing. Here we go. Mafur back to the inside of the Cheetahs. Get it into the middle of the post. Kruger had to cut in to get back to the middle. Oh, and it's lost forward. Make the tackle here. Oh, the Cheetahs. Kruger doesn't have the pace, and he can't get the try. Marco Janssen van Rensburg makes the tackle. Pinar misses a tackle. My goodness. 2.5 minutes of extra play here, and a lot of Poe players are on their knees. I think they're going to kick it in. No, they're going to keep trying. Maddox down the outside. Martins chases him down. Cheetahs pick and go. Reiner Bernardo. Cheetahs have another chance inside the 22. Come on, boys. Henkus van Wyk. Is it knocked on? And that's the game. Oh, now we got a little pushing and shoving going on over here. And that's going to be the game. Wow. That's going to do it. That's going to do it. Wow. Final score. Cheetahs get nothing out of this game except embarrassment. Disappoint a home crowd. That's unfortunate. Wow. So that's the final, folks. Man, that sucks. That sucks. Well, that one sucks. Hopefully Cohen Jasper's okay. Saw him limping off the field there. I might do the news. I've already found some news to cover, but I need some rest, folks. News is in an hour. Let me take a break, and then I think Ronaldo is probably going to be on today, so people won't tune in. But, yeah, I'll probably do the news a little bit later on, but I need some rest right now first. Yeah. Your national competition, Cheetahs play like a university club team coached by high school level coach. Yep, that sounds right. I agree. Yep. Oh, you're right, Becker. It would have been 2 points. It would have been 2 points. It would have got the fourth try, and they would have got the losing bonus point. Yep. You're right about that. I missed that. Yeah, that would have been 2 bonus points. So, Ron Kruger, he had it, but they just couldn't get the ball passed across there. If he'd done that, that would have been 2 bonus points. That would have given him 11 points along. So a loss wouldn't have been a bad deal if they just pulled that off. But that's it. Need a new game plan, new coach. F. Becker really doesn't like this coach. And the final there, Cheetahs. Oh, my goodness. That's a shame. So that's it, folks. I'm wrapping up here. I will probably do news a little bit later on, but I'll let you know. I just think you can take a break right now, folks. Thanks a lot. 33-20 is the final from Amsterdam NCRA Stadium. Disappointing. And I'm not going to use my closing credits because they keep making fraudulent copyright claims after me using public domain music for 3 years. Anyway, that's it, folks. Thanks a lot. God bless and have a good day. And hopefully I'll see you on at Colonel Chris Wyatt for the news a little bit later. Cheers.